Beautiful day today, Thursday, March 19th, 2026. I'm here being and feeling beautiful in the space that I am to say a simple word. Just wake up. Just wake up. When we are awake and we see the light, we will know what to do. Just like anything else in life. We sleep, take rest, we wake up, open our eyes and find that we are alive. We have another day to choose to live and love. Do what we came to do. To realize what's been there from the beginning of time and let it shine. Rise and shine. I am a simple person, just a normal human being, just like anyone else. So very grateful for this beautiful day, being blessed. I was praying this morning, just one darshan, we call it darshan, means to see or to experience. Something in your life that makes you feel alive, makes you feel like, you want to live, you want to pray, you want to love, you want to give, want to share. A very happy Ugadi to everybody in India celebrating. It's amazing that way India is very vast and very elaborate. Each state, each community has different excuses to celebrate, come together. Hopefully we will all be in our own space and enjoy and not create conflicts. It's a choice to make. We're almost there to live life in this new kind of way, new space, new beginnings. Let us not fall or fail again, take the longer detour route. Let's make that shift. Let's turn on that switch and come awake in the fullest awareness and consciousness of whatever we are made of, in our own way, shape and form. And just end it. Whatever needs to be closed and ended. So we can walk through new doors, new pathways. I would say it's already been there. We're just realizing it. Nothing else makes any more sense. End the petty misunderstandings between your mind and emotions. It's an excerpt from one of the talks that came. Beautiful, isn't it? End the petty misunderstandings between your mind and emotions. Know and realize what's true from within your heart. It's important to give a place and role for the heart to play now. It's been waiting and beating for a long time now. When intentions and words, it is a state of mind. If you felt a discontinuity from what I was talking about the heart, see, it's a difficult place to be only because for me personally it's been an uphill and swimming against all the things that's dragging it down, pulling me down, everything, all the patterns, the old patterns that we're changing and getting to a new place now. It's the other side. So it's difficult for me here with all the noises around and all the disturbances and distractions, because it's a state of mind to be in order for the thoughts and the words to flow, translated, while I'm also experiencing the receiving of it, or simply just bringing it out from within, because I feel so much love in my heart. I feel I want to be good. I want to radiate as much love and peace no matter where I am. Understand? If you've been following my story, 2 years back I was moved to this place. I accepted it. There was no other choice. There was no other place to go. It's a narrow path, and when a door is being opened, it's just another place to be and learn and change. And it's been wonderful. The word was shine. Get the diamond out. You are good. You have something beautiful inside of you. Just let it shine. Doesn't matter where you're at and how dirty everything is all around you. You just keep creating this. And I had no idea at that time. I had a lot of body problems, and it was a big mess, and the burden was still so very heavy to carry. And I had no idea how it was going to happen or how I'm going to do it. It's another thing we carry, there is a big I that thinks it has to do everything. That's okay. I mean, when you get to a level where you can see clearly, it all falls away. While you're carrying it, just become more mature, simply put. So again, we're not in a position, place or space where we have the luxury of a good recording studio, or or even have an audience that wants to hear anything like this. It's not been heard. It always gets subdued or gets lost in all the other noises, but it doesn't matter. It's happening. It's manifesting. It's here. It exists, and it's beautiful. And that is a statement that's being made in this time and age that we're living. It's a transition, so it's going to take time for it to be seen loud and clear. It is a place that doesn't fit in the normal worldly sense of human nature. Like I said, it's a state of mind to be in, and we all have that will, that power to choose where we want to be, how you want to be, how you want to exhibit your human nature in the world as you move along, do your work within and with each other. There simply is no dominance or submission. There's no controlling. Being bound. Basically, you feel very free, even if it is just for a moment in the morning. Then it kind of fills you up, and then you're with it the whole day, and that gets you through the day. And then we'll look into, if you're awake the next day, how you want to take it. You see, you get current to it. yourself. It's difficult, like I said, only because we're moving upstream or against the currents. But once we get into the flow, once we get a hang of it, and our faith strengthens, our experiences become more and more profound in our body, mind, and spirit, then there is that integrated feeling, and it's very, very strong. It diffuses all those other foggy energies that demands a reaction to its existence of perversion or anger, whatever that is. For me, it's been something that hit me from outside. For my eyes to be able to see something that just popped beyond my control or my being aware of it. It's such a bright light, you just can't not see it. Whatever it is, you see a sign, you see a word, or somebody just pops up in your life and does something that just creates a new story different from what the world or that part that I'm talking about, what you're fighting against, what you're swimming against, try to oppress or control or dominate or push you and force you to do something that you're not comfortable with. It just doesn't sit right. Yeah, so the noise around here is constant. So that's what my penance is here. That's why it's called a penance, because it's a constant state of peace and love that one needs to be in if you don't want to give in. It's a choice to make. I personally would like to use and realize my full potential, give justice to this work that was given to me in all different ways, shapes and forms. Where is he not? Where is God not? I personally want to be in that state all the time. That is my strength. And it's nothing to do with intimidating others or fighting or being in competition. It is simply how my soul is surviving, or shall I say, being saved. To be able to live in the body, mind, and experience what it has to give. That's what we make of it. Whatever life is given to us, that's what we make of it. So sitting with a state of mind where there are thoughts that are very disturbing, very disappointing, this didn't happen, that didn't happen, why was this done to me? Most of the time we dwell in the past, and it's a very big chunk to clear out. And most of the time we're holding back and we're controlling, so something doesn't come out that seems insane or embarrassing. But that's again, it's a mindset. Instead of that, why can't just we let go? See, when we let go, it's like the rocket just shoots up. There is no weight that you're carrying and you feel light. So many words and beautiful things that we can put together, and it'll sound different to different people depending on their mindset. You can take it in any way, however you twist and turn, or however the AI is summarizing the talk and the video. It all sounds good. You see, it's so pure and it's so natural and it's so full of goodness and truth that it cannot be penetrated or contaminated. So So whatever is happening around me here, I'm experiencing it, I'm just sharing it as it is, authentic, spontaneous, unedited, literally. Because that's my truth, that's what's happening. It's a difference between us getting up to put up with it, to do something. That doesn't work. Trust me, I've tried it all. I've done it all. I have rose up against it. I have fought it, shouted, I've done this, I've done all that has been actually been tried and tested. That's how elaborate this work has been done inside of me, because I'm an intense person, been through a lot in a short lifespan, and that's how I understand myself. So again, the work is to take from it what you need and apply it in your own life. You're in your own space, in your own mindset. You are free and you're ready to face whatever comes to you, whoever comes in that space. You're awake. You're awake. Your eyes are seeing, your mind is thinking, and experiencing. So occasionally I do have to come here and shoo away the pigeons, because they're sometimes their noises and tantrums get very annoying. But it's different now. It's not so as serious as to hurt myself or completely overwhelm myself with an emotion that I can't even control, or it's out of control. That's what I'm talking about. When you're awake and you can see clearly, can do things from that place a little more confidently and a little more smoothly, and there's no scattered brain delusion. Basically, that's what we're coming free of. See, there is a difference between something here that is so real. You can take pain as an example. It is so real that one cannot fake or be in any other state of mind except what the pain is giving you at that time. You're so real. It's real pain. It kind of diffuses all the other made up delusion of what pain, whatever you're going through. Most of the time it's made up, most of the time it's in our head, whether it's in a relationship or whether it's in our bodies. If you're not awake and aware what's exactly happening in your body, we tend to make up things. We tend to experience it in a deluded way. Nobody knows what's exactly happening within you except your own self. If you're saying something is paining, people believe in it and try to put balm on it, whatever. But only you know whether it's true or not, whether you're lying or whether you're telling the truth. It's not something that even needs a lesson on, or it doesn't even need to be a classroom. Everyone knows what light is and what dark is. Everyone knows what good is and what good is not. So the difference between something touching you in a real way and you being in tune with that, getting your attention, that's what I was talking about. You see a word or you get a word, it's different. How it has touched you in your life, creating an experience of love and blessing, it's different from the other side where it's a deluded mindset. I've seen people who are actually very, very comfortable. They have money, they have everything, but they're not happy. They're always looking at something that is not there, or something that is not real or not true, and then complain about it. So how sad, isn't it? You can be happy, you can radiate love, and you can radiate peace, and you can share it even, but that's not happening on that side. It's a big difference. So that's what happened to me. It kind of, what to say, woke me up from my deluded state of mind. Like, what am I doing? What is this place where it's always dragging me down? What is this state of mind that is always radiating something so uncomfortable that nobody wants to love me? Nobody wants to be around that, right? It wakes you up and it starts to create a new pathway, and you keep walking that. And one day it just becomes you. You're completely on this, and you look behind and you're like, wow, how far have I come? Because it's not happening anymore. There are no active wars happening. Your relationships are fine, even if it's just a little bit. It's not overcrowded. Yeah, it's not. It's very simple, but that's fine. Like I said, even if something good happens once in your day, you can be in a state of mind of freedom and joy and happiness, and from that place you feel like you can do anything. You can create a song, you can, right? Until somebody or someone comes and mocks it or says something, puts you down, again you have to work it upwards. Again you have to do the work to rise up. That's what's been happening here. It's happened so many times that now I'm used to it. I know what it is, and I just don't let it. I don't let it bring me down, because it's not its nature. Its nature is to simply rise up. When you're awake, you just rise up and you start doing you start living. It's a difference. It's a big difference. One has to discern it. Thinking in your mind that somebody is loving you, you're having a relationship, it's a psychic insanity, basically. And because the thoughts are powerful, and as you think those thoughts, you're also thinking that your body is experiencing it. Now it is in your mind as a scene in a movie, because you thought it. You're thinking pictures in your mind. Now you think that is your story. You even try to share it with others like it happened. But even if there's one person around connected in that story, even if you're alone, there is a spirit within you that is awake and that's watching you. You're not alone at all. If that part of you is awake and aware and knows exactly that you're lying or you're being in a deluded state of mind, there's still a chance you can come awake and be when you come one with the spirit that is awake and watching it. And you feel foolish, isn't it? What was I thinking? Why did I say that? Why did I do that? Because it didn't happen. Now you have a whole bunch of stories, a big mountain of lies, and you're living in a life full of deceit that you cannot even get blessed there. You cannot feel blessed. You cannot experience love in that state of mind. It's delusion. It's a foggy state of mind. You want to see things clearly, it has to clear it out. Just like the weather, it's beautiful. Just the other day I was thinking, not that I'm claiming to be powerful or anything, it's been so hot in India here, and going anywhere between 31 to 37 or 38 degrees centigrade. So it's been really, really hot. And I was thinking just naturally, oh, it'll be nice to have some rain. And it was out, I felt out of my mind thinking that, because there's no way it's going to get cool or it's going to rain. But it happened. It happened last night. There was big thunder, big lightning and rain, and it was a different state of mind. Like the weather, it changes you, how you feel, depending on what's happening outside, isn't it? So it kind of cooled down. The whole place was beautiful. And woke up this morning again to bright, beautiful, sunny day. You see, anything can happen just like that. With one whoosh of a breeze or one day of a beautiful rainfall, that feeling of feeling very hot or uncomfortable can change. You can be in a better place next day. It's possible. So the difference between weighing ourselves down with the thought of a mind imagining something and making the body believe that it's experiencing something and creating a story on that trail, it doesn't exist. How safe do we want to feel? How much fear do we have to go to that level of deceiving ourselves? So for me, it's been something from outside that is way more beautiful than that place where you came from. And I kept tracking, I kept following that. And then one dot leads to the other, one thing, one choice you make creates a space for the another story, and so on and so forth. And this is where I've ended up. This is where I'm at. So even if someone comes around and starts to, especially when it's connected with me, I know my story, I'm awake. So even if some other a thought or a word or an energy of deceitful, wrongful words or intention being thrown at me, it doesn't affect me now. It just falls back. It backfires on them. I'm not taking it in, I'm not believing it in, because I know my truth. I'm not weak anymore. I'm not letting it enter. You see? But all this is happening just naturally. And now I'm reflecting on it and I'm giving it a word. I'm giving it a space for it to fall into a language and an expression of an experience, explaining the details of how it's being formed. So that goes along with, what do you mean the work? What do you mean that's happened, this happened, right? So this is just spontaneously happening. No, there's no planning or rehearsal or, this kind of content just manifests spontaneously as I'm in the spirit and I'm experiencing it. It's very freeing. There's no agenda, there's no expectations. It simply is filling the space as it's happening, and that's my truth for today. And it will give me the strength to move on for the rest of the day, just being myself. It doesn't hurt anyone, it doesn't harm anyone. They can feel good if they want to, and if they don't, they'll leave, whoever it is. If anybody comes around, we are human beings, so we can only relate to people like us. Get it? There's a big difference between you sitting in your house and imagining something is happening to you when something else is happening. It infiltrates in every little thing you do in your life, that kind of state of mind. And it manifests as some kind of an insanity. No, they didn't say that. No, you didn't do this. So there's a scattered version of a relationship that has absolutely no continuity, no consistency, no clarity. And it makes you feel insane if you're caught up and wired with those kind of mindsets. It feels insane. But when you're disconnected from it, that's why it goes along with what your heart can feel truthfully. If you're telling a lie, you're telling a lie. You're doing something, you're scheming and scamming and doing something for your own benefit on behalf of somebody else's, making use of their goodness. That's happening. No matter how many times you're going to shout and say, no, it didn't happen, no, I didn't lie, no, I didn't do that. It doesn't matter. So it's all up to you, in your hands, to create a story that is beautiful. It's possible. It's possible to shine even in the pit of hell. One cannot. That's what I realized after coming here, as it was happening to me, as I reflected on it, as I experienced it, and then I started to talk about it. Started to happen. It's just building up. I am a new person. I feel so much more free. It's very, very possible. Nothing is impossible for this spirit that can rise and shine and just be love, no matter where you're at. Like I said, it's just blowing away the pathways that already was and was covered up by someone who wanted to cover it and, occupy. Now we're pushing away all that. It sounds easier when I say it like that, right? Path's always there. You just have to clear it out, see it clearly. Nobody's going to lose anything. You fulfill your life. You fulfill the purpose for which you came. I'll wrap this up in a minute because it starts and ends, completes what it came to say. And that's my medicine for today. There are certain mindsets that are so not penetratable. It's very easy to analyze other people's mindsets, and you can reflect on it to understand and get a teaching. Personally, though, my goal and intention is to be in my own state of mind and look into my own weaknesses and improve every day, do my best. But to make a statement, to give an understanding to states of minds, different types, different archetypes, and everybody's different. Just to make a statement. Everything redirects us back to respecting the self. There is an energy behind respect. And so many things that erupts from the place of disrespect. We don't have to analyze or go dive deep into all that. It's not necessary. Once we understand respect, it's obvious and understood what it is not. Some states of minds only like to do things indirectly. All relationships are based on that. It's an indirect, non-verbal. And long distance, right? Especially for a woman to relate to a man, there is a lot of frustration when we are in a relationship like that. Some of us honest women like it to be direct, verbal, and close and intimate, isn't it? But when we understand where the other person is coming from, that's how they are, then it gets easier for us to be in our own place and space. Either way, the motive here is to love. That when you come from that place of love, from your heart, know what is true inside your heart and just be that. That will end the misunderstandings and the conflicts. See, that way we keep coming back to the place of love and we respect that beautiful, beautiful awareness within ourselves. It can change. It can wake up other people who are also sleepwalking or not being able to be awake. So you can be that person. Whatever we're complaining about that we're not getting, we can be that. You be that strength. You be that light. You be that word of comfort that you think you're not getting it from those who you expect to be good and loving. So just a little more time, and this swimming against the river is going to end. We're going to get on the other side and we will see each other, connect the right way, directly. We will say words we mean. We'll certainly be close and intimate. And there is that strength in the togetherness. Think about it, hear it over and over again, as I am going to also sit with this word all day long. Continue to pump the love within and all around, wherever you are at, in your own little space. It's magical. It was magical. Yesterday's rain was a magic rain. So it can happen in that moment that you're seeking, you may receive. One needs to be ready and be prepared to receive it, that's all. Instead of sitting in a state of mind of complaining and, oh, I thought it was going to come yesterday, I thought it was going to happen. No, see, then we're lost again, we've fallen again. Get there. Get to a state of mind and a place and space where it's clear and cool. Then when we receive the gift, we're going to be happy receiving it in joy. Now we're going to do justice to its beauty and its power to make you feel good. That's all we're here. We want to feel good. We want to feel that love, isn't it? Let's be that. This work is individual, yes. But we do need each other and family to experience it. Come out of that shell, right? This kind of love is very soothing and very comforting, not at all intimidating. So again, like I said, we're going to focus here on this side of the light and love and not give too much importance. We will refer to those things that are on the opposite side if we need to, as a reflection and to learn a lesson, but not to glorify it, not to sit with it. So let us choose to be awake, see things clearly, experience life as it is being offered to us. And your life will get more and more beautiful, more and more beautiful people will come around. And there won't be any fear at all in that place. It's a state of mind. It's very, very powerful. How we think can change how we live. So again, be awake. It's important. If you haven't started yet, do it. The time is now. And watch how your life can change. How you will understand how beautiful you are and be okay with it. And be with it. And share that truth with everybody. Your family, friends. You can be in the world and still do this. I have done it. I never had a luxurious space to do this. No, I was in the world while experiencing normal activities of life. So, be happy. Enjoy the beautiful celebrations. And we will see you soon again. Continue to do the work as best as you can. The relief will come. The comfort will be experienced. God bless.